cop said, "You're under arrest for murder." I said, "I know. I called you here." The cop froze. His hand was still on his holster. "What did you just say?" "I called 911 4 minutes ago. Reported a body at this address. Then I waited outside for you to arrive." He stared at me like I'd lost my mind. Maybe I had. 2 more squad cars pulled up behind him. Officers jumped out with their guns drawn. "Hands where I can see them." I raised them slowly, calm, controlled. I'd been waiting 8 years for this moment. 8 years since my mother died. 8 years since everyone believed it was an accident. 8 years of knowing the truth and having no one listen. They cuffed me, patted me down, shoved me into the back of a squad car. I didn't say another word. Not in the car. Not during processing. Not when they took my fingerprints and my photo. I just waited. An hour later, they put me in an interrogation room. Gray walls, metal table, one-way mirror. A detective walked in. Older guy, tired eyes. He sat down across from me and opened a folder. "You want to tell me why you called 911 to report your own murder?" "It's not my murder. There's a dead body in that house and you were standing outside covered in his blood." I looked down at my shirt. I went in after the killer left. Checked for a pulse. There wasn't one. Then I called 911 and waited outside. "So you contaminated my crime scene." "I gave you your crime scene. That's not my blood. And I didn't kill him. But I know who did." The detective leaned back. "Okay, I'll bite. Who killed him?" "Before I answer that, I need you to pull a case file." Cold case. 8 years old. A woman named Margaret Easton. He didn't move. "Why?" "Because that's where this started." He stared at me for a long moment, then stood up and walked out. 20 minutes later, he came back with a dusty folder. Margaret Easton. Age 42. Died from a fall down the stairs. Ruled accidental. She didn't fall. She was pushed. And you know this how? Because she was my mother. The detective's face changed. He looked at the folder again, then at me. Says here the husband was cleared. Airtight alibi. Co-workers confirmed he was at the office. His co-workers lied, and the man in that house tonight is one of them. I watched him connect the dots. The victim tonight helped cover up your mother's murder. His name is Paul Whitmore. He was my stepfather's business partner for 15 years. He helped fake the alibi. He helped make it look like an accident. And 3 weeks ago he called my stepfather and said he wanted out. Said he couldn't live with it anymore. The detective